The ocean depths hold many mysteries. It is a world we don't know much about. Imagine a place with no sunlight, crushing pressure, and strange creatures. The deep sea is full of wonder. It is an alien world right here on Earth. We have only explored a tiny part of the ocean. What else is down there? What creatures lurk in the darkness? Scientists are constantly making new discoveries. Join us as we dive into the deep. We will meet some of the most mysterious creatures on Earth. Get ready to be amazed. As we descend into the ocean depths, the sunlight fades. It becomes a world of eternal darkness. Down here, animals have adapted to life without light. They have developed incredible senses to find food and mates. Some animals create their own light. This is called bioluminescence. It's like a magic trick. They use this light to communicate, attract prey, or scare off predators. The deep sea is a harsh place to live, but these creatures have adapted to thrive. They remind us that life finds a way, even in the most extreme environments. Imagine a fish with a built-in fishing rod. That's the anglerfish. This strange creature has a lure that dangles in front of its mouth. The lure glows with bioluminescent light. The anglerfish uses its lure to attract prey. Small fish are drawn to the light. They don't realize the danger until it's too late. The anglerfish snaps its powerful jaws shut, trapping its meal. The deep sea is a competitive place for food. The anglerfish has developed a clever way to survive. It's a reminder that nature is full of surprises. Deep down in the ocean, the pressure is immense. It's like having the weight of several elephants on top of you. But some creatures can handle it. Take the blobfish, for example. This unusual fish looks a bit like a gelatinous blob. Its body is adapted to the extreme pressure. It doesn't have a strong skeleton or muscles. Instead, its body is mostly made of a jelly-like substance. The blobfish might not be the prettiest fish in the sea, but it's perfectly suited to its environment. It reminds us that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Section 5. The Gentle Giant. The Giant Squid. The giant squid, a creature of immense size and mystery, has fascinated humans for centuries. Its elusive nature and the depths at which it resides make it one of the most enigmatic creatures of the deep sea. Legends of sea monsters have existed for centuries. Ancient mariners often spoke of colossal creatures that could drag entire ships beneath the waves. These tales, passed down through generations, have painted a picture of the ocean as a place of wonder and terror. Could the giant squid be the creature of these myths? The giant squid, with its long, sinuous tentacles and massive body, certainly fits the description of many legendary sea monsters. Emerging from the inky blackness of the deep ocean, it presents a sight both awe-inspiring and terrifying. But what do we really know about this mysterious creature? This enormous animal can grow up to 43 feet long. To put that into perspective, that's about the length of a school bus. Imagine encountering such a massive creature in the vast open ocean. Its sheer size is enough to leave anyone in awe. It has the largest eyes in the animal kingdom. These eyes, which can be as large as a dinner plate, allow the giant squid to see in the dim light of the deep ocean. With such powerful vision, it can detect the faintest movements of its prey, even in near total darkness. Despite its size, the giant squid is a gentle creature. Unlike the fearsome monsters of legend, it is not aggressive towards humans. In fact, it is a reclusive animal, preferring the solitude of the deep ocean to the bustling activity of the surface. It feeds on fish and other squid. Using its long tentacles, it can snatch up prey with incredible speed and precision. The diet of the giant squid is varied, and it plays a crucial role in the deep-sea food web. It uses its long tentacles to capture its prey. These tentacles are not only long but also incredibly strong, allowing the squid to hold onto its catch with a firm grip. The tentacles are lined with suckers that help it hold on. These suckers are equipped with sharp, serrated rings that can leave deep scars on its prey. This ensures that once the giant squid has a hold of its meal, it rarely escapes. The giant squid is rarely seen by humans. Its deep-sea habitat makes encounters with this creature extremely rare. Most of what we know about the giant squid comes from specimens that have washed ashore or been caught in deep-sea fishing nets. It lives in the dark depths of the ocean. These depths are some of the least explored areas on our planet, shrouded in mystery and home to many unknown species. The giant squid is a reminder of the vast uncharted territories that still exist beneath the waves. It's a reminder that there is still so much to discover in our oceans. The giant squid, with its fascinating biology and mysterious habits, is just one of the many wonders that await discovery in the deep sea. As we continue to explore and learn more about our oceans, who knows what other incredible creatures we might find? Section 6. The vampire squid, a misunderstood creature. Don't let the name fool you. The vampire squid, despite its ominous name, is far from being a blood-sucking monster. In fact, it is one of the most fascinating and misunderstood creatures of the deep sea. Its scientific name, Vampiroteuthis infernalis, translates to vampire squid from hell, which only adds to its fearsome reputation. But in reality, this creature is quite harmless and has unique adaptations that make it a marvel of the ocean depths. The vampire squid is not a blood-sucking monster. Instead, it is a gentle creature that has evolved to survive in one of the most challenging environments on Earth. Its bioluminescent displays are not meant to scare or attract prey, but to confuse predators and communicate with other squid. These light shows are a testament to the incredible adaptations that life in the deep sea requires. This fascinating creature gets its name from its dark color and webbed arms. The webbing between its arms can be spread out like a cloak, giving it a vampiric appearance. But the vampire squid is not dangerous to humans. It is a gentle and elusive creature that spends most of its time drifting through the deep ocean, far away from human activity. Its primary diet consists of tiny particles of food known as marine snow, which are made up of dead organic material that sinks down from the upper layers of the ocean. It feeds on tiny particles of food called marine snow. This diet is quite different from what one might expect from a creature with such a fearsome name. The vampire squid uses two long, sticky filaments to capture these particles, which it then brings to its mouth. This feeding strategy is perfectly suited to the nutrient-poor environment of the deep sea. It lives in the deep ocean, where there is very little oxygen. The vampire squid has adapted to survive in this extreme environment by having a low metabolic rate and the ability to store large amounts of oxygen in its body. These adaptations allow it to thrive in conditions that would be inhospitable to most other marine creatures. It has adapted to survive in this extreme environment. The vampire squid's ability to live in low-oxygen waters is a remarkable feat of evolution. It is a reminder of the incredible diversity of life on our planet and the many ways that organisms can adapt to their surroundings. The vampire squid is a reminder that we should not judge a book by its cover. Despite its fearsome name and appearance, it is a gentle and fascinating creature that plays an important role in the deep-sea ecosystem. By learning more about the vampire squid, we can gain a greater appreciation for the incredible diversity of life in our oceans and the many ways that creatures have adapted to survive in some of the most extreme environments on Earth. The goblin shark is a true oddity of the deep. This elusive creature is rarely seen by humans, making it one of the most mysterious inhabitants of the ocean. Its unique appearance and ancient lineage have fascinated scientists and marine enthusiasts alike. This strange creature looks like it swam out of prehistoric times. Indeed, the goblin shark is often referred to as a living fossil, because it has remained relatively unchanged for millions of years. Its lineage dates back to around 125 million years ago, during the early Cretaceous period. It has a long, pointy snout and sharp, protruding teeth. These features give the goblin shark a somewhat menacing appearance, but they are perfectly adapted for its role as a deep-sea predator. The snout is covered in special sensory organs that help it detect prey in the dark, murky waters of the ocean depths. It's a look that only a mother could love. Despite its unusual appearance, the goblin shark is a master of its environment. It can grow up to 12 feet in length, though most are much smaller. Its pinkish-gray skin helps it blend into the deep-sea environment, making it nearly invisible to both prey and potential predators. The goblin shark uses its unusual snout to hunt. This snout is not just for show. It is a highly specialized tool that allows the shark to sense the faint electrical fields produced by other animals. This ability is crucial for survival in the pitch-black depths where the goblin shark lives. It has special sensors that can detect the electrical fields of its prey. These sensors, known as ampullae of Lorenzini, are small, jelly-filled pores located on the shark's snout. They are incredibly sensitive and can pick up even the slightest electrical signals, allowing the goblin shark to locate prey with pinpoint accuracy. When it finds something tasty, it snaps out its jaws with incredible speed. The goblin shark's jaws are highly extendable, allowing it to reach out and grab prey with lightning-fast reflexes. This unique feeding mechanism is one of the most fascinating aspects of the goblin shark's biology. The prey doesn't stand a chance. Once the goblin shark has its prey in its sights, it is almost guaranteed a meal. The combination of its sensory abilities and rapid jaw extension makes it a formidable hunter in the deep sea. The goblin shark is a fascinating example of evolution. Its unique adaptations have allowed it to thrive in one of the most challenging environments on Earth. Despite its fearsome appearance, the goblin shark is not a threat to humans and is rarely encountered by divers or fishermen. It has survived for millions of years, virtually unchanged. It's a living fossil. The goblin shark's ability to remain unchanged for such a long period is a testament to the effectiveness of its adaptations. As we continue to explore the depths of the ocean, who knows what other ancient creatures we might discover? Imagine living on an underwater volcano. That's where you'll find the Yeti crab. This furry creature gets its name from its white, hair-like bristles. It looks a bit like a crab crossed with a yeti. The Yeti crab lives near hydrothermal vents. These are cracks in the ocean floor that release hot water and chemicals. The vents create a unique ecosystem. The Yeti crab feeds on bacteria that grow near the vents. The Yeti crab is a reminder that life can exist in the most unexpected places. The barrel-eye fish has a very unusual feature. Its eyes are located inside its transparent head. This allows the fish to see in all directions, even upwards. It's like having a built-in periscope. The barrel-eye fish lives in the deep ocean, where there is very little light. Its upward-facing eyes allow it to spot the silhouettes of prey swimming above. It can also rotate its eyes to look forward when hunting. The barrel-eye fish is a reminder that nature is full of ingenious solutions. The deep sea is a world of wonder and mystery. It's home to some of the most unusual and fascinating creatures on Earth. From the anglerfish with its glowing lure to the blobfish with its gelatinous body, these animals have adapted to survive in a harsh and unforgiving environment. But the deep sea is under threat from human activities. Pollution, climate change, and deep-sea mining are all putting pressure on this fragile ecosystem. We need to protect this incredible world for future generations. Let's appreciate the wonders of the deep and work together to keep our oceans healthy and thriving.